Okay. All right. Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to this is like 2 year reunion of the Devil's Eclipse podcast. I'm Lubeless, and this is my.
Scorpion.
Yep.
I am the bastard nephew of Horshot. God rest his soul. Are you on fucking Facebook right now?
Am I? No, dude. Didn't you?
I swear to God, I heard the Facebook. I heard like the message. I heard like the message sound when somebody reads a message on Messenger.
I don't believe so. No, my phone's vibrate too, so it can be that. I think it is. I should put it on vibrate if it's not. Might have been my mom if my mic picked that up. I don't think it did though.
Maybe.
This is the writing process of, well, I don't even really know what this is. I write
We're just
along.
doing like a podcast. Like we're actually just gonna be like talking and all that.
Okay. Yeah,
Uh,
we're working on some new material.
thank
Well, yeah,
God.
yeah, it'd be awesome if I don't know. We may after this maybe we'll record something. We'll see about it. We'll see about it. Actually, it would
Or I
be.
may just touch myself to the Tempur-Pedic logo seductively.
That's probably what he's gonna do.
Probably.
Because knowing me, I record, pretty like I'm not, I don't have any trouble recording. I like doing it. I'm the one that likes to record stuff quite a bit. I don't know if he, maybe you like to record. I don't know if he likes to, but
Hell yeah, I love to record.
you don't seem to do it very much.
That's because I'm not in Atlanta. It's easier to record down there for some reason.
Would turn a streamer mode on or something. It might be on. I don't know. Hold on, let me find out. I don't even. All right. Um. Yeah. Why? Just kind of. Do you want to? I wanted to ask though if you wanted to double track guitars on Broken Chains of Melancholy. Like if you want to do a track on that, a guitar track.
Hell yeah.
Okay. But I need to learn at some point. Need to learn that new part you were talking about.
I feel like this song's gonna be long as fuck.
It is.
I think so. I think we should make this song really long.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta have people jam into it.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, you just heard it here. We just leaked one of the song names, or partial of it.
Yeah, that was my fault. My bad.
Oh no, it's fine.
What if that's our we should make that our single just because like, well, they already heard that, so it's like. This is
Fucking.
probably the most mature podcast that we've ever had. I'm kind of calmed down now, I think, from being kind of a weirdo back in the when I was younger. So maybe I'm still a weirdo, but I'm not as much of a weirdo.
Y'all remember Lubeless as Asshat the Lubeless? Y'all have never heard of me. I think my uncle might have mentioned me maybe once. I don't know.
Shit, bro. Okay, I was just about to record those riffs that I played for you, though. I had to pause the recording to do that. Or should I put it in the video? I don't know.
Nah,
No.
we should just keep doing the podcast, man.
Keep it in the podcast, okay. If we end up doing
Fucking
that.
smoking dope all the time, man. Perks, man. Shout out to my barber dog.
Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka.
Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to hear a part of any Devil's Eclipse song, I will do just one part. And my vocals are better than my uncle's. At Lewis, what do you think? Are my vocals better than my Uncle Horshot's?
Yeah, you surprise. You surprised the shit out of me with whatever you did like before we were recording. That was good stuff.
Fucking
You took what he established and just like, I mean, improved it and adding your own shit to it as well. It's like crazy.
like for instance, this is one of the songs that we were working on a few weeks ago. Why don't you show me why am I so feel alone?
That's crazy. Does that hurt your? Do you feel like? How does your throat feel after that?
It's like a vibrating feeling. That's pretty much all it is.
What?
Nothing too special.
What? What'd you say? I'm sorry.
It's like a vibrating feeling.
No, what'd you say? Okay. All right. What'd you say after that though? That's wild. Okay, when I'm doing false
I
chords,
am
I'm not feeling shit. I'm not feeling anything. It feels comfortable. It feels relaxed. For me.
fucking our ass just on stage. Fucking, I walk up with a fucking 8-string Les Paul that weighs like fucking 20 pounds.
Crazy. Yeah, that's fucking insane. Yeah. I actually was tempted to turn my camera on and just like, I don't know. I have equipment is all I'm saying. I've got equipment to record the album and stuff. Which
Like
I
for for instance, I should when we do get fucking popular, which we will actually. We're gonna fucking headline Bloodstock, headline fucking Download Festival, man. We're gonna headline all that shit. Fucking um, what I feel like my future guitar is. This is a cool ass topic. My future guitars is gonna be a fucking 30-inch baritone, um, 8-string Les Paul
Interesting.
with a fucking Bigsby bridge.
Okay. Wow. Crazy. Sounds like some crazy shit.
Now picture that in your fucking head. That is a fucking monster.
Yeah, that's true. I can't deny that. Um, Something new about me. I've changed a bit. I don't know if I was so. I don't know if I was so public about this on the old ones. I probably not a good time to call right now on this group chat I'm in. That'd be kind of funny. Um, anyway, I don't know if I was so open about this, but I remember liking what do you call it? Liking Les Pauls a lot until I stopped liking them for a little bit. It's not that I stopped. I don't know. It's not that I stopped liking them. I just don't
I just like the tone of them now.
it's not even I don't know. It's I don't dislike Les Pauls in particular. I think they're pretty. If I had to, they're very cool. Like the first kind of humbucker thing. So that's awesome. I respect it on that. Gibsons is the thing. The thing about a Gibson is just like holy shit. Les Pauls are so heavy. They don't stay in tune. That's the thing with me for a Gibson. Just get a PRS, bro. Better build quality. They actually stay in tune. They look amazing. They sound great. They have really cool inlays. I'm a PRS.
See, what I've always wanted, I want to carry on my uncle's legacy for his dream guitar, except I'm not going for no fucking 7-string. I'm going for a fucking 8-string flying V.
Interesting.
Picture that motherfucker.
It'd be wild. Do those exist? Like, are those? I don't know if those.
No, there's only 7-string flying V's.
Who the? Okay.
God damn, I can see the Les Paul now. That bitch is gonna weigh like 20 fucking pounds.
Yeah, they're so heavy. It's just like holy shit.
Like,
Their PRSs are lighter. I'm a PRS guy. I've got 4 PRS shirts. Or 3. Like,
and I have opinion.
It's like what is it exactly? Yeah, I've got this PRS jacket. Where's it at? Oh, the logo. Where's the fucking logo? PRS custom private stock or whatever. Oh, dude, that's the old Devil's Eclipse space in the background. I don't know if you can see that. That's the old one I used for recordings because. Yeah.
There we go. That's another topic. Old Devil's Eclipse. We are there. We were so fucking mathematically complex. It was pretty much the entire album, besides very specific parts, was all fucking polyrhythms, which was just fucking insane in its own right. which it fucking shocks me. Like when my uncle was alive, he did not know how to. I'm sorry, he knew how to play guitar a little bit, but he did not apply himself to the point where it actually sounds fucking amazing. Like he didn't do that at all.
Yeah.
But it sounded so fucking weird.
Yeah. Oh,
Like it was so mathematically complex, like polyrhythms, left to fucking right. But the drum, everything sounded like shit.
That's true. That was partially on
And
me.
vocals, all he didn't do proper vocals. He'd be like, ah, ba, 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 ah, ba, ba, ba. Fucking would never get to a low growl. He never did like this. He never did like a bear growl like what I can do. He never did like. And for a fucking 16-year-old, I am pretty fucking impressed by my own vocal range. But my uncle's, oh my fucking god, his vocal range was shit. But he came up with some weird fucking topics for songs.
He had that. Did he have that concept album that was never finished? Right.
Fucking
Like
painkillers.
shitload of
Yeah.
concept albums that weren't finished. Right. He like mentioned. I think it was gonna
Fucking,
be a lot.
oh god, an old Devil's Eclipse video of my uncle talking about his quote unquote second album that wasn't Soul Contact, which Soul Contact is fucking lost media now, besides maybe one or two songs. Fucking, we have more lost media for fucking. Shit, that was close. We have more lost fucking content for, like, fucking. We have more lost media for because you can easily find Black a Bit or Black Pit online. My uncle put that up, the entire Black Pit album, and we can. No, we shouldn't because it sounds like so fucking bad.
We can link
And
it.
everybody tells me I fucking. There was some about the album. I've heard bits and pieces on my uncle's album that y'all was working on before he died. Fucking painkillers. Like, for instance, Trip. Fucking weird, crazy ass song. Fucking. It was so unique. Like, that was when there was something special about that fucking album.
Is that the one that ended like it was like? Oh fuck! I gotta fuck it. It's out of tune. I haven't pulled this out anymore. What kind of ends like There's a demo that ended.
Actually, yes, that was the fucking chorus.
Oh, he yeah.
But that's how it actually fucking ended. That song, I was around when y'all was making that. But my uncle always told me, be quiet, we're working. But I was never a part of his fucking videos. I was never. Because every time I tried to come in the videos, he told me to go. And then he would restart the entire video. Lulus, do you think that I'm better at guitar than my fucking uncle was?
I haven't heard. I've heard more. I've heard more recordings with him on guitar. I'm gonna be honest with you, which would make sense, right? But it's hard to. It's just hard to say in that aspect for me because I haven't heard as many recordings of you as I haven't done half of an album and then like two of a concept album with you yet. But it'd be awesome. I'd rather do records, like not like a like actual whole albums and stuff. I believe so that you get
What the hell was y'all working on before my uncle died?
painkillers, and I tried to get him to it was painkillers. And
Didn't, if I remember correctly, didn't you say that there was like a vibe to this album, like a certain vibe that was like really emotional?
it was weird. Yeah, I remember hearing like some demos for the first time. I was excited. Okay, we had this drop A shit. We had this drop A shit, and he
I
wrote.
remember that.
Yeah, and I double tracked it on my fucking old like dumb like my dad's Les Paul thing, and it was I did this harmonizing thing, and I thought it was so cool. But we
Are
didn't
you
we didn't.
talking about Reaper of Dreams?
I don't think it's Reaper. No, it was on Painkillers. Maybe it was Reaper of Dreams, but it was on Painkillers. Reaper of Dreams was Reaper
I
of
helped my
Dreams.
uncle with that track. It was based on our grandfather that passed away. Fucking take down this tragedy, bum bum. The thing went like bum 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 bum. Fucking that. It actually scared me. Like, but here's the thing. Before my uncle died, you could tell something was changing about him. I don't know if you remember. Do you remember how he died?
No, not at all. I remember that he didn't want to.
Drugs.
He didn't want to record anything though. I mean, he didn't
Like
seem
before
like
he
he wanted
died, he
to.
didn't want to record anything.
It seemed like he didn't want to, yeah. And I was like, well, he did the kind of demos for a trip, and then told me about how I was gonna go, and I was like, brother, I was so excited for it. Okay, I was like, so it is the worst possible timing. We were doing Soul Contact, and at that point, I wasn't a metalhead when I joined, so I kind of did a bass track. Could have done a better job. Actually, yes, I did a bass track, and I wasn't really into metal at the time. Then that record is done and I'm getting more into it, and then we're doing Painkillers, and then he all of a sudden he doesn't want to record some stuff. But yeah, that's all I really remember about it. It was just like kind of
I
hearing.
think I think why he stopped, besides the drugs, was because of my father, CMD death.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's interesting.
Because like you remember like how he was helping my father a lot behind the scenes with his fucking ghost writing CMD Death's music.
Yeah. Oh, Ghost. Okay,
Like
yeah, I remember they collaborated, and then I was told about that.
they did. I remember the song. It was called Revenge. The one about family getting fucked with. It was act- actually emotional. Fuck. Oh my god, I'm not ready to cry. I'm a man. Men don't cry. Um,
Dude, it's like, dude, okay, I'm just to get back to this podcast is like, it's like you stole all of the crazy ass energy that I had on the old videos, and it's like I don't really have that anymore. So you've got it, but yeah, that's okay because
fucking
I'm not confusing anymore, so it's okay. I mean, I'm not. I hope I don't. I'm about positive. I'm not. I'm pretty okay.
it's so fucking interesting how the band has evolved. Like when my uncle was a part of it, then nobody remembers this, but when my father was a part of the band, when they was first starting out,
Oh
fucking
yeah.
my father CMD Death. I'm not gonna say his real name because I just call him by his rap name, CMD Death. He started off in the band as C12 when Devil's Eclipse was still a masked band. Back when the fucking demos were on a
Bro, cut out. Well, it's a bit weird. That's on his, yeah, that's on his end because, oh shit, no, it's not. All right, well, I'm gonna pause this until we get it figured out. Hello, hold on.
I'm here.
Okay, yeah, I lagged out. We have no idea what you said.
Fuck. Now I have to remember this. What the hell did I say? Can you give me, like, before I lagged out, what I said?
You're talking about revenge, and it got you a bit emotional. Okay, CMD Death started out as C12 in Devil's Eclipse whenever each year was first in the band.
Yeah, okay. So my father is it still recording?
Yeah.
All right. So my father, CMD Death, started off as C12, the DJ for the band technically, yeah, when we first started off, um, back in like 2019, when my father and him was like, fucking, oh my god, were they like 19? Because I know my father was born in fucking, and then Horshot was born in 98. And fucking, he was known as C12 back when Devil's Eclipse had their first actual demo called Shadows of the Dark. And it went so heavy, it went all the way down to drop F. The first song on the album, Wrath of the Blood Gods, went down to drop F.
It's wild.
Picture that crazy shit. You've heard me play it. It was the riff, but I was tuned up. It was the riff that went bum ba ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba ba bum bum ba bum ba 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 bum ba bum ba bum ba 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 bum bum ba bum ba. What are you talking to me?
Trying to remember though. Oh shit. Yeah, we're not as we're a band now. I love the production quality that we have now though. It's great. I feel it's great production quality. I feel
Yeah,
like
fucking professional microphones, professional everything. Like compared to like when my uncle and my father was in the band, it was fucking uh what the hell is it called? They everything was recorded via phone,
and
which
your
was
engineer didn't know what he was doing.
fucking yeah. Except here's the thing: the engineer wasn't even. Wait, weren't you the engineer?
yeah. I was saying, I didn't know what I was doing when I was.
Okay, because I was about to say you got me so fucking confused. Oh
My
god,
bad.
the accent's coming out.
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't know what I was doing for a while there, but now I have an idea of what I'm doing, so that's great. I didn't think about that, but
I'm eating stale, extra flaming hot Cheetos.
why would you eat that? Why would you eat stale Cheetos?
It's scrumdiddlyumptious.
Okay. Sure. Man, what?
I don't think our audience knows exactly who the band is inspired by. Because we take like a lot of fucking like bands and like very specific musicians a part of those bands and we implement it into Devil's Eclipse's category. Like obviously in the past podcast, my father and you mentioned that y'all were heavily inspired by like Mastodon and Opeth. But
Yeah.
now it's like fucking Mastodon, Opeth, Lamb of God, fucking.
Oh, fucking. Alright, dude.
But I wouldn't even categorize Neurosis in there because of the. I'm not going to get into that
Yeah,
topic.
well, I don't even. I mean, as far okay, they're Neurosis to me. They're post metal. There's a band called Isis. Actually one of the songs that I wrote, the Okay, do you care about song names?
I don't care.
Okay, on the podcast. All right, well we got fucking what's it called? What's it called? I'm actually forgetting. Broke no, the Crown. Desolate Crown was literally partially inspired by ISIS. There's a band called ISIS, not the terrorist group, just a band called ISIS, right? And they were
No, you're
post
thinking of ISIS, not ISIS.
oh ISIS, yes. So wait, you know who they are? Anyway, post metal. I love that shit. And if you have heard the ISIS tracks that I'm talking about, you can hear in this song. I mean, and y'all will hear when this is all actually recorded and shit. Which might be a while. This was gonna be more of a longer track to do, like because I'm still working on vocals and shit. So that's a huge update.
Desolate Crown, I feel like, is going to be a very, very fucking interesting song.
Yeah,
Like,
really. I actually had
because
this.
when you hear it,
Sorry. Go ahead.
when you hear the song, it invokes an emotion of like, you're a part of this. This is fucking, it's like this deep feeling of dread.
That's good. That's great. That's so. That's like kind of heartwarming. I don't know. I gotta make someone feel something. That's a good feeling potentially. Made someone feel something. That's a cool idea. I don't even know. Dude, what actually happened? This always happens. I'm telling you. Okay, you know how I wrote that track? Was I literally
Hmm.
you were playing guitar over a Discord call, and you were really into it, and you're playing guitar, and you play something, but you don't say anything about it. And I hear this shit. I'm like, excuse me. I didn't say it. I just thought to myself, like, holy shit, I think that sounds really cool. So I don't know. Like, I think, I don't know. I probably set my headphones down and it was loud enough and I just heard it. So I'm walking back to the Discord call that day, right? And I'm
Uh-huh.
hearing something in my mind. This is literally what I was hearing in my mind were the first two chords of that song in my head. And I'm like, holy shit. So I go grab out my phone and I'm not gonna unmute yet, right? I think I was on mute to use the bathroom or whatever, and I record that in my phone. Then I go in a FL Studio. That song was inspired by you, is all I'm saying, basically. I don't even think you knew. I just heard this shit in my mind. I'm like, because I thought you played this, but you didn't. You played something else. I was like, that sounds like this deal, and I like that quite a bit. I actually had, crazy enough, I'm telling you, I write so much music. Funny enough, I'm not really like I write so much music. I really kind of struggle with the lyrics, right? So somehow this was the first track I wrote all the lyrics in a day in a one sitting. Somehow I don't know. I just had it all just kind of came out of my brain. It was really weird stuff, but um, I actually had an idea. I'm gonna record an alternative chorus, and I'm gonna build on to that track because I still am to this day. I'm having ideas. Here's a fun fact about that one too. Mostly for Scorpion. When I first did the demo, I sent it to you, but I didn't. I didn't like love it back then. I just thought this is cool. I just really want to work on it. Um, but when I hear the new demo of it and everything, because I'll just keep recording versions and stuff, and I'll change something. I'm like, that's the shit right there. This is the version that I'm doing. But now I mean I love it for some reason. But I really want to go. I love the Matt Bayless kind of thing. So I think if correct me if I'm well, he definitely did Mastodon and he did some ISIS records. My favorite ISIS record, the just Panopticon, and he did what do you call it? I think he worked with Neurosis too, right?
Mhm.
I thought he did. This guy's a legend though, and he does some post metal stuff. I love his production style so much, and I just wanted to kind of go after it.
Always wanted to see him go off. Like, you know what I mean? Like, go off, and I'm trying to word it properly. Go off on it, on a track, and just invoke emotion, like raw emotion in the track.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun. I think that would have been really cool. I was always curious. I was curious on it as well. But you know, yeah, I was curious on it as well, especially really back in the what do you call it? The fucking the last one we were doing, last one we were working on. I forgot the name of it, but because he was talking about that for a while, he never actually because he was talking about that back at the probably last two tracks of Soul Contact or something like with me. He's like, you know, painkillers. This is a concept. I think he gave me out a list on my old phone of. He wrote out a list of. It was either a track list. He had
Um,
a lot of
I
track
already
lists,
know all of them.
but
I've memorized them by heart.
he had another one too. He had all these concept albums. I mean, I'm sure you probably already know about this at this rate. He had a lot of concept albums. It
Oh,
wasn't
you're
just
talking about Iceberg.
yeah. He would mention that he's like after painkillers we're gonna do Iceberg. I was like, dude, we gotta. It's like I was stoked about it, pretty stoked about it and stuff. I'm gonna use the bathroom though. If you want to talk to, we can either pause it or I can talk to the audience. I have to go pretty much though.
I talk to the audience.
Cool. Well, I'll see you for a minute.
All right. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have something that nobody else can ever accomplish. I have been manifesting the fact that I want the band to make it, and I hope to God it works because I just keep saying to Lubeless and to the audience, or to myself, actually, not the audience, that we are going to make it. We will make it. And ever since my uncle passed, it's it's been rough. Like really fucking rough because his passing marked an end of an era with his fucking crazy ass attitude. Because why he died or how he died was literally because of drugs. And I regret what I've done as well because I don't want to end up like my uncle because he acted so fucking nice around people. But he he just was broken. Nobody realized it, not even Lubeless, because Lubeless is literally his best friend. He didn't realize how much he cared about everybody, but he put everybody in front of himself because he wanted to make people happy, because he loved seeing people laugh and he loved seeing people happy, but the drugs just turned him into something. Nobody knows what happened before he died besides me and my father before my father passed away. It was so fucking brutal. He was so fucking aggressive that he would attack the mirror, seeing his own reflection and making his knuckles bleed, and start crying on the floor, just constantly saying, I miss her, I miss her, all the fucking time when he did that. It was so fucked up when he started doing all that shit because he was so cooped up in his mind thinking that he knew what he was doing and he was above everybody else. It made him feel like that he was pretty much like a god. Like whenever he felt euphoric when he was taking the drugs. I know all about that feeling. I mean, like, it's just so fucked up when you think about it because I've never seen anybody get that fucked up mentally and see them actively deteriorating because he would not put himself above other people. He always fucking put other people in front of him, which was so upsetting in its own right, but he did it for a good fucking reason. Like, he was the nicest person you could ever meet, but if you actually met him, you can see how fucking brutal he was. He was some of the, like, if you actually wanted to talk to him, he would talk to you about anything you fucking wanted. And he wouldn't even give a fuck about how he felt. He would just listen because he cared more about other people than his own fucking self. And it was fucking beautiful, but at the same time, it wasn't good at all. And I mean, like, when my father died, that fucked me up, and I turned myself into drugs. Because I'm not also doing metal. I do rap, but I'm not making this about myself. I want everybody, the audience listening, I want everybody to go to one of your loved ones that has been doing drugs or something or has been going through problems. I want you to look them in the eye and say, I fucking care about you. You are worth it and you are meaningful to me and to everybody else in your life. I want you to do all of that because I want you to believe in somebody that you know. Because it's better to believe in somebody than to make them think that they're worth everything. And no, that's not what I fucking meant. It's better to make somebody believe in themselves instead of making it seem like they're doing something wrong. Thank you.
Didn't really catch all of that. Yeah. I started to, yeah. I was like, hold on a minute. Uh, hello. How are we?
Uh, I'm fine. I don't know about the audience, but I'm fine.
Okay, cool, yeah. Oh shit, dude. You said you were 16 earlier.
Yeah.
I thought you were 17.
No.
That's fucking funny, dude. I thought you were 17 this whole time.
That sounded so fucking weird.
The video didn't get that. By the way. What are you doing for the video? What the fuck? Now it's recording? It's
Seen
recording.
Speedy. Have you seen Miss Piggy? Because I don't know where she's at. She said she would touch my penis, but I haven't seen her ever since the bacon incident.
Now it's filming. It's rolling now. Okay, that is that the ending? It could be it, I guess. I don't know.
There's the ending.